I'm here with Emiko to discuss her first solo exhibition, My First Royal Jewels. So first off, congratulations.
Thank you.
And tell me about your show.
This is my first solo show, and it is a recreation of pieces from Cartier and Boucheron, 20th century jewelry, mostly European.
Okay.
So I was inspired by the French jewelry show that was at the Palace, the Legion of Honor, a few years ago. And I saw a Cartier piece of sapphire and diamond that I looked at and immediately thought, Lego. That would be the best Lego translation. So I started thinking about a collection, and there was a call for entry up in the Museum of Contemporary Craft in Portland. And they had a Touching Warms the Art exhibition where they wanted artists to make jewelry made out of less precious materials that the public could touch and try on. And so I thought, well, Legos is a perfect medium for that, because kids could try it on, it wouldn't get destroyed, it would survive the run of the show.
Now, I had the privilege of wearing one of your pieces. Tell me about it.
This one is a Cartier replica, and it's called Cartier Blanc. Because there was a whole period of jewelry at the beginning of the 20th century where they started to use platinum. And that hadn't been done before. It was mostly silver that was being used to set stones, but silver is a softer metal, so it would have a different look. So with platinum, jewelers were able to set many, many, many stones. And so it was this whole white movement where they would use platinum and diamonds, and interspersed with other precious gems like rubies and emeralds. And so this one was originally a platinum ruby diamond piece. And so I thought, oh, the idea of using white or just a monochromatic color, like I have some black pieces and a blue and a black piece, because it lets you focus in more on the design, rather than being dazzled by all the rainbow colors.
So Emiko, what's next for you?
Next for me, I'm still trying to take a breather from this, but I do have a show. Well, I have a piece in a show down the street at the Market Street Gallery. It's a Scrap show. Scrap is a nonprofit organization that's a great resource where I get a lot of my materials, because I normally use recycled materials in my artwork. Why did you choose to focus mostly on recycled materials? I've been using recycled materials for like the last decade or so. When I graduated from Syracuse University, I moved out here, and of course as a student, you have no money whatsoever. And ever since I was little, I was always attracted to kind of the mundane multiples of things, like I would use my mom's old pantyhose, or rocks, or whatever I could find, and I was inspired by just random things laying around. And so when I came here, I discovered scrap, and that's just like I'm a kid in a candy store, because you never know what you're going to find there. So I see something, it could be plastic price tag loops, it could be random bits of plastic or toys, and all of a sudden a design comes to me. So the materials often inform my design. So I was using a lot of recycled plastics when I first started, and then a friend said, you should check out Lego, because it would be a lot less work to have to like file and saw and polish every single little piece of plastic. And so when I walked into the Lego store and saw the whole wall of color and bricks and bits and pieces, then that was the beginning of my Lego fantasy land.
So give me your website.
It's rewearstyle.com, and my work is sold on my website, as well as in the boutique here at the museum, and I have a couple of galleries across the country that also carry my work.
All right, so thank you very much, and
I
love this piece. I actually want to wear it out to lunch. You want to come with me?
Yeah, sure.
How about Mediterranean?
Perfect.
Okay. Now, for more information about the San Francisco Museum of Craft and Design, where you can see fabulous pieces like this, be sure to check out their website, sfmcd.org. Now that's all the time we have. I'm Samara Rivers, and until next time, keep enjoying the sights and sounds inside city limits.